In this video, we're going to teach you how to make great Super Mario Maker 2 levels and get people to play them online. By using these techniques in at least one of your new levels, people will be interested in future courses you make. The main thing to making good levels in Super Mario Maker 2 is grabbing someone's attention, so keep watching while we show you how to do that along with other great techniques. So quite an important thing to take into consideration before constructing your level is, will the elements and enemies in my level suit the theme? That being said, the first step to making a good level in Super Mario Maker 2 is to pick the right game style and course theme. For example, if the theme for your level will feature the Angry Sun and the Dry Bone Shell, maybe consider switching over to the Desert theme, as the elements suit the environment. But don't only let the enemies and elements judge the course theme you will be picking, also think about the visual techniques represented in the course theme. Pick a course theme the player will fall in love with. That's why the majority of popular levels are located in the Snow and Jungle theme. To make your levels look even more better, we suggest switching over to the Nighttime theme. Not only is the setting more stunning, but the movements of your character will change slightly too, so be careful while using the nighttime effect. The next most important aspect in your level is guiding the player in the right direction. By not doing this, your level will feel more like a troll level, and remember, nobody likes a troll, especially in a well-designed level. It's important to put arrows and coins in your levels, so the player doesn't find your course too difficult or bland. Whether it is bouncing on Koopa Troopers or jumping from cliffs, make sure the first small portion on your level is done in a safe environment, where the player can't possibly die. The reason for that is so the player can see what to expect later in the level. For example, this clip shows that there will be Koopas, Spiders and Goombas later in the level. However, it's almost impossible to die because of the positioning of the semi-solid platform. It's even smarter to use enemies for guiding players. This clip shows multiple Koopa Troopers walking in a straight line, which helps the player realise which way to go. Finally, use sound effects in your levels, so if players do find an area, they can identify if they went the right way or not. For the next tip, you need to be aware of how many enemies you include in your level. Now, any enemy suits a specific type of level, but when you add too much of that enemy in a specific section, your level becomes really cluttered. That's why you should add at least 4 to 6 enemies in a section. At the same time though, people playing your level want a challenge, so don't not include any enemies at all. On the topic of enemies, don't be afraid to give them a mushroom, parachute or a pair of wings. You'll be surprised at how good the results are. Now, making piranha plants and other enemies come out of pipes are good as it is, but giving it a colour and speed takes us to a whole new level. Quickly, you probably know majority of tips we're showing you now, it's just that people forget about it, which is crazy. Finally, people get so carried away with the amount of enemies they use that they completely forget about the checkpoint flag. Believe us, using a checkpoint flag on your level helps, as it shows the player that there is some sort of difficulty in your level. For the last part of our video, here are places where you can learn some course ideas from. Firstly, play the story mode. The story mode levels are made by Nintendo themselves, so if you are struggling with an idea, definitely play that. Second, take inspiration from other Nintendo games, including Super Mario Bros. And New Super Mario Bros. U. Majority of mechanics in those games are present in Super Mario Maker 2. Third, visit Yamamura's dojo. Nintendo will one-on-one give you tips on how to create better levels. Finally, play other people's levels online, and see what mechanics they use in their levels. We hope this video helped you create a unique Super Mario Maker 2 level. If it did help you, leave us a like, and if you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. For now, have a good day and we'll see you in the next video.